The 2012 Australian Open wrapped up with the #1 player in the world, Novak Djokovic, taking on the world #2, Rafael Nadal, for the men's singles title. The head-to-head is in the Spaniards' favour, 16-13, but last year the pair met 6 times in finals, with Djokovic winning each one. Nadal was looking to make a statement early. Nadal striking first, breaking the Djokovic serve to go 3-2 up. Djokovic got his opportunity to break back not long after, levelling the opening set at 4-all. Nadal was able to carry the momentum from there, breaking Djokovic to go 6-5 up. Despite Djokovic saving a couple of set points, Nadal was able to serve out the opening set 7-5. The second set was following a similar pattern to the first, with some long rallies keeping the crowd on the edge of its seat. But Djokovic was making the running, breaking the Nadal serve to take a 3-1 lead. The Serbian was racing away with the set, getting out to a 5-2 lead and having a set point, which Nadal saved, and he continued to pile on the pressure. But Djokovic wasn't going to be denied, breaking the Nadal serve again to level the match at 1-all. The third set belonged to the Serbian, breaking Nadal to go to a 3-1 lead. It was a dominant display from the world #1, breaking again to take the set 6-2. The match extended into its third hour at the beginning of the fourth set, with games going on serve. The best chance of a break was Djokovic at 4-3, but Nadal saved 3 break points and was able to level at 4-all. Just after that game, the heavens opened and play was delayed while the court was cleaned up. Djokovic wasn't affected, holding serve with one of the shots of the match. Nadal continued to fight and the set went to a tie-break. It was Djokovic setting the pace in the tie-break, grabbing a decisive lead. But Nadal fought back, roaring into the breaker to level at 5-all. The Spaniard levelling the match at 2-all. The fifth set was a battle of attrition, neither player giving an inch, the first break going to Nadal. But again, Djokovic rose from the canvas to break back immediately. The capacity crowd on Rod Laver Arena wasn't going anywhere despite it being 1 in the morning. We also crossed the mark for the longest match at the Australian Open. The decisive moment in the final set coming with Djokovic breaking to go 6-5 up. The world #1 was able to serve it out and take his 3rd Australian Open title in 5 hours and 53 minutes in the greatest final in Australian Open history. It was also the longest match in Grand Slam final history and a fitting way to end the 2012 Australian Open tournament.
He is the